Hey, everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. So, I have hopefully, I think this is going to be the last updated must do deals video that runs from July 23rd through the 29th of 2025. Now, today, as I'm making this video, it is Monday, the 28th of 2025. So, we have today and all of tomorrow, Tuesday, in order to grab all of these deals. Like everything you see here is going to be disappearing because we're going to get a completely new sale week on Wednesday. It's going to be a 5-time digital coupon sale where we have a mega sale currently going on. I do have a sneak peek ad preview that came out on Sunday. If you didn't get a chance to see that, go check that out. It'll give you all the details of what we're expecting. And then tomorrow I'll post a full ad preview with everything included. Every single page, you're going to get the full rundown. So don't miss out on that either. So if you like to save money at Kroger, do me a huge favor because about 95% of what we do here on this channel is talk about Kroger with a little mixture of a few other things in there. But you want to hit that subscribe button. You ring that notification bell. You hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I make. And let's jump into this because there's a lot to talk about today. So we're going to start out with our mega sale. This is where you have to buy 3 or more participating items. You can mix and match those items however you'd like, as long as they're participating. It has to be a minimum of 3, not a multiple of 3. And so once we get to 3, it could be 4, it could be 5, and so forth. $2 per item comes off at checkout. That's just a sale price. So then we can pair it with coupons. They can be manufacturer or store coupons, and they can also pair with rebate apps. Ibotta and Fetch are great ones to start out with if you're new to couponing, but there's other great ones like Shopkick, Swagbucks, Merryfield, Checkout 51. All of those I have referral codes for linked in the description box below. If you sign up using those, it helps me to keep making these videos for you, but also helps you get some sort of extra savings in the process when you submit that first receipt. So do me a huge favor and do that. All right, we're going to jump into these. I've got a couple more to add to the list that you may want to grab before the sale is over, especially if you need some of these items. So let's jump into this. All right, so the General Mills cereal treat bars 8 count are regularly priced at $3.99. We have a small sale price of $3.79, and because we've got this mega sale, $2 is going to come off, making them $1.79 each. If you grab 2 boxes, we do have a 50-cent off 2 digital coupon to pair with this, which brings them down to about $1.54 per box. Now, if you still happen to have the $1.50 on 3 cereal bars, and it includes really any cereal bars, it's the General Mills is included, but it's also including, you can see in the picture, Quest. It's even Kroger cereal bars. It doesn't matter. It's a store coupon. They will stack together. So the one is a manufacturer coupon. The other one is a store coupon. So they'll both come off, and you have to buy 3 to use the store coupon. So that's going to be a total of $3.37 or $1.12 each. So it's a little bit more savings. Many of you may have already used it as we've talked about it in other deals. So I wanted to include it both ways just in case you had used it. But it does expire on the 29th. So you might as well go ahead and get it used because you're not going to be able to use it in the next sales cycle anyway. Now, this is also a box top product, so make sure you submit to the box top app. I don't have a lot of details about the box top app in this particular video, but if you have not signed up for the box top app, use my referral code. Definitely use my referral code. It's linked in the description box below. When you submit your first receipt, your school of your choice gets a bonus $5 when you submit that first receipt, and the school of my choice also gets a bonus of $5. That's at least going to go through the end of this month. We'll see what happens next month. I have a feeling because it's the beginning of the school year, we're going to see that $5 bonus happen for a little bit longer, but it could go back to $2.50. Next deal we have is on the Cascade dishwasher action packs. Now, this is a pretty big one. As you can see pictured here, it's the 59 count. There's several different types of these, but they're all regularly priced $21.49 and they're on sale for $19.99. The count may vary, so just be cautious of that. They're part of the mega sale, so they're $17.99, and we have 3-off-1 digital coupons. I actually have 2 different kind. I noticed that this morning there was one that just came up over the weekend, but I already had one clipped. So clip both of them, grab 2 of them if you'd like, however you want to do it. But anyway, the final cost will be $14.99. Again, coming from a almost $22 price point down to $15. That's not a terrible deal. Another one, if you don't necessarily want to pay that much money, but you still need some detergent pods, well, Finish will get you there. So Finish detergent pods that are regularly priced at $9.99, and they do vary again in count. You have the Ultimate, which is a 21 count, but then you have the Power ones from Finish that are 32 count. So again, but they're all going to be regularly priced $9.99 on sale for $7.99, and they're also part of the mega sale for $5.99. We have this 2-off-1 digital coupon that popped up over the weekend. So use that 2-off-1 coupon, and we're going to pay just $3.99 for a bag of these. Again, this is a good deal if you need these for your household. And one more deal that you don't want to miss out on is the Dawn liquid dish soap. It is a huge 74.3 ounce bottle. And Dawn is kind of like the goat of dish soap, right? Like it's the one everybody really, really likes. And it's probably the most expensive. And I see more people are willing to pay money for Dawn than they are for other ones. So this is a huge, huge bottle. It's regularly priced at $14.99. It's on sale for $13.99, and it's also part of the mega sale for $11.99. Plus, we have this 2-off-1 digital coupon to pair with it, making the final cost $9.99 for one gigantic bottle. Now, remember, this was $15 down to $10. Not a bad bit of savings here if this is something that you happen to need or want. All right, so we're going to move out of the mega sale. We're going to move into the personal care. Now, again, this is the last 2 days of this particular sale. So if there's anything left that you want to get, I know I grabbed a bunch of deals back in week 1, and I haven't really done any of the deals since, but there were a couple more coupons that had popped up over the weekend. So I wanted to show you a couple more items that you can include in this spend 15, save 5 instantly. Remember, you have to get to $15 in participating products before hold on, I have to think about this. Before manufacturer coupons, but after store coupons. So if you happen to have a store coupon that's say 2-off-1, then you have to get to $17. If you have a manufacturer coupon that's 2-off-1, you just have to get to 15. So that's kind of nice. Manufacturer coupons in the system work like you're paying with cash. Okay. So they just come off as if you are paying with actual money. And, but store coupons are not like that. They come off as a sale price. So that will affect your total. And then of course we compare rebate apps with them. Let me show you what I'm adding to the mix. And of course, if you go check out my videos from all of last week, you'll see scenario after scenario after scenario for you to be able to do before this sale ends. All right, so there are 2 new items to add to the list. One of them is the Edge Skintimate Shave Gel. It's regularly priced at $4.29. I know that says 2 count. It's a 1 count. That's my bad. I think I was going to try to put the 2 count in this, and I realized it wasn't participating in the spend 15, save 5. So I apologize about that. So just the 1 count there. So I'll fix that for the Printable Doc. But you want to grab 2 of them. They're regularly priced at $4.29. And then also the Listerine mouthwash 1 liter got a new coupon. So I paired that in here too. It's regularly priced at $7.49. Grab 1 of those. And again, you don't have to do this exact scenario. If you want to mix and match with other items that are going on, definitely do that. So anyway, the total with this particular scenario comes out to $16.07. $5 comes off instantly because we spent $15. We have $1 off 1 printable coupon from coupons.com for the Edge and Skintimate. Print off 2 of them. Remember, you print once, reload, print a second time. They'll both work, right? You don't want to make copies of the printable coupons. That's really what's happening, why they're trying to eliminate printable coupons. If your store doesn't accept them anymore, it's because people have committed fraud knowingly and unknowingly. A lot of people will copy those coupons, and they actually only get reimbursed for 1, not the copies. So it does become an issue. So anyway, if your store accepts printable coupons, use 2 of the printable coupons, and then we have that Listerine digital coupon. Make sure that's clipped. So the out of pocket will be $8.07. And then we have a Kroger cashback for $1 back on 1 for the Edge and Skintimate. Now, if your store doesn't accept the printable coupons, you could just clip it as a digital coupon and then come up with a different scenario that you like from other products that are participating. But anyway, the final cost ends up being $7.07 total, or basically just $2.36 each. Not a bad bit of savings there. So let me know what you think. All right, we're going to move into some Kroger deals. So these are just random deals throughout the store. Sometimes they're new digital coupons. Maybe they're not insert. Sorry, Ibotta rebates in general. I'm so used to saying the same things over and over again. Sometimes I go in auto and start saying weird things. Anyway, but we're going to move into the Kroger deals here. All right, so the first deal, and this is a really good deal. So if you're just wanting some shave cream, this is the deal to grab. Grab the Pure Silk Shave Cream. It's regularly priced at $2.39. It's on sale for $1.99 each. And we just got this dollar off one digital coupon, and that's the final cost, just 99 cents. And it's funny, right before I started filming this video, I did notice that Frankie did leave a comment on the Facebook page. I didn't have a time to get a screenshot of it, but I do want to say thank you to Frankie for posting that. I think I also saw this yesterday. I don't know if I saw it before his comment, but anyway, give a shout out to anybody that noticed this one. This is a decent deal if you just need some shave gel. Now, here's another one. I do know that Frankie gave me this one, the Downy Scent Beads. Okay, these are regularly priced at $4.99. It's the smaller 5-ounce bottles, and it's like the Downy Unstoppables, I should say. Grab 2 of them. They're on sale. Buy one, get one through tomorrow. And we just got a 2-off-1 digital coupon to pair with this, which isn't going to last that long. It expires on August 2nd anyway. So now the final cost for 2 of these is $2.99 total, or roughly $1.50 each, which is an amazing deal. So I'm kind of excited about that. Next deal we have is the Dawn Power Wash Starter Kit. These are regularly priced at $5.79. There is a new 2-off-1 digital coupon, so it makes it $3.79. I do wish we had some sort of sale price to pair with this, but we don't. So I don't know what to tell you, but maybe if you want to wait on, now this is one you could wait until next week just to see if we get anything extra to go with it, like some sort of sale. Maybe it's got a 5-time digital coupon to pair with it. But yeah, there you go. Another really good one is the La Banderita Carb Counter Tortillas, 8 count. These are regularly priced at $5.49, but they're buy one, get one this week. So if you grab 2 of them, you're going to pay $5.49 total, or $2.75 each. And that's a really, really good deal. As someone that buys these quite often, I almost can't buy these unless they're buy one, get one, because they are so stinking expensive. Now, a lot of times we go to Sam's Club and we'll buy the big giant pack of the, I don't know if it's I think it's the Mission ones that we buy from Sam's Club. But anyway, it's the low carb ones that we like to grab because that's just what we do. We do the low carb stuff here. My husband's really good about it. I'm kind of terrible about it. I used to be really good about doing the keto lifestyle, but I'm really bad. However, I do like to try to eat low carb if I can. So there you go. All right, we're going to move into the 5-time weekly digital coupons. The last chance to grab the most amazing deals. I have to tell you what, the 2 liters, I grabbed all of my 5, and then my dad's account, I grabbed all 5 of his. So I'm stocked up on Diet Coke. But I'm just like, I really wish I had one more account. I'd love to grab 5 more. I have a problem. I know that I need to, I'm thinking about honestly like going off the soda. I think I need to do that, but we'll see. Anyway, I've got a couple more scenarios for you that I want to show you before all of these sales end. And this is your last chance to grab any of these. So make sure you're getting them today or tomorrow. All right, so let's talk about this particular deal. We want to grab 2 of the L'Oreal LV shampoo and conditioners that are regularly priced at $5.49. They're on sale for $4.49, and we have the $2.99 each 5-time weekly digital coupon. Now, this is where it gets weird. Normally, I would tell you to make this a Kroger cashback, because the fact that it's 4 off of 2 will kick one of them out of the weekly digital. It'll have one ring up as 49 cents and the other one ring up as $2.99, which would leave you at $3.48 as opposed to what it should be at $1.98 total, or 99 cents each. However, I have it on good authority that this does work now. I don't know what happened, but Frankie says it worked, and I have not tried it myself. But he said the new L'Oreal Paris shampoo and conditioner 4 off 2 digital is stacking with the $2.99 weekly digital, making them 2 for $1.98 or 99 cents each, up to 2 total. Yes, it is confirmed as working. Hopefully Kroger has fixed the coupon issues with digitals being more than the sale price. Here's hoping. Right, Adam, which he's talking about Adam Sandler, his little GIF that he had on the Facebook page. Okay, so I I'm just saying, if you have done this deal and it worked for you, let us know in the comments because I'm still a little like, I haven't done it myself. I hate throwing something out there and messing people up. So if you've tried it, let me know in the comments. But I'm kind of excited because I definitely would rather just do the way it should be done. So hopefully Kroger has fixed their system. If they have fixed their system, it is going to make life so much easier for all of us. All right, next deal we have is the Kinder barbecue sauce deal. So these are regularly priced at $4.79. They're on sale for $3.49, but they're $1.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. So I have seen on multiple places. I don't even know where to start. I have seen it on other Kroger, pages, as well as just people sharing their deals and so forth. So that there is a Catalina that is generating for the Kinder barbecue sauce. Basically, what I've seen is if you buy 4, you're going to get a $3 Catalina. So your out of pocket is $7.98, but you're going to get that $3 Catalina that you can use on the next transaction. The final cost will be $4.96 total, or $1.24 each, which is a really good deal. Now we have 0 details on this Catalina. I don't know how long it lasts. I don't know any of the details. We feel like it's buy 4, you get $3, but there could be a buy 5, you get something. We don't know. So if anybody has a picture of this Catalina and you can submit it to the Facebook page, preferably, or you can message me through Instagram with it, that would be really great. So we kind of know what's going on with this deal. So you are taking a risk at purchasing this deal without it knowing the details because it could expire at any point in time. It could be dead today as I'm making this video, to be honest with you. I just don't know. But $1.99 for the sauce is still a really good deal. You're just kind of risking the fact that you won't get that $3 Catalina back. And if you do have to submit to the Catalina company without having the details, they can make it very difficult on you to get that $3 cat because you don't know what you're expected to get. So yeah, you are taking a risk. So anyway, there you go. There's the information there. If anybody has any knowledge, let me know. All right, we're going to get into some of your comments. I actually put these in the screen last night, so I don't remember any of them. So we'll have to wait and see what you guys said. First comment is from Dreamacy. I don't know. I got a Kroger magazine Friday. It's pretty cool. Inside were coupons that don't expire until 10/5/25. Yeah. So one thing you want to make sure that you do with your particular Kroger account is that you go ahead and put your address in. Make sure everything is filled out information wise, and Kroger will send you coupons through the mail. Sometimes they come in a Kroger magazine, so it's like recipes and articles, and then in the center section, there'll be a whole bunch of like tear out coupons. Sometimes they just send you mailer coupons. Like I have a freebie for a free dressing that came in a stack of mailer coupons. And then other times you'll get like little, I don't know, you just get different types of things in the mail. Like you'll get like almost like a postcard type thing with like a coupon on it. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you for letting us know that you got something. That probably means that I'm going to be getting something here soon because I always get those magazines as well. I just haven't gotten it yet. Maybe I'll get it today. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. And then we had a comment from Jennifer that said, and employees don't get that there is difference between store coupons and manufacturer coupons. To them, coupons of any sort and sales are all the same thing. So we were kind of, I think it was on my ad preview. I was saying how I don't like 5-time digital coupon sales because honestly, most of the employees that work at Kroger don't understand the difference between store and manufacturer coupons and how they pair together. And so it can be really difficult. And yes, so sometimes you get really great, helpful people that are willing to work with you. And then other times they're like, nope, you have a sale price. You don't get to use a coupon. It's like, no, that's not how that works. Or you already used a coupon here that is a store coupon. You can't use the manufacturer coupon too. Nope, that's not how that works either. You can do both. That's why I like the digital where the store and the manufacturer coupon are both digital because they just come off and a cashier can't go back and like take your coupon off for you or add money to your thing. They have to just accept it whether they like it or not. So anyway, thank you, Jennifer. Then we had a comment from Suze that said, if you are reading this and are not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button for Shana. It costs you nothing, and you just might be on the one to help her hit 24K. And by the way, this morning as I got on, I am 24K, a little bit over. I think I had like 2 or 3 people over 24K. So thank you, Suze B. Your comment helped bring us there. And we are officially there now, on to 100K. That's where I really want to go. I'm like, that's going to be like 10 years down the road. That's okay. We're going. I'm excited. One more K, and I am a quarter of the way there. So that's kind of exciting. I did kind of have an end of the year goal in my head of wanting to hit 30K, which is a lot, especially now that we still have half the year left, but that's a lot to get 5,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, get there, subscribe, help me out a little bit. All right, we had another comment or 2 comments about the Jack's Pizza. So Sheila said, thanks, but my Ibotta Jack's Pizza doesn't include Kroger. Bummer. And Edith said, the only Jack's Pizza Ibotta rebate I have is only for Walgreens, nothing for Kroger, unfortunately. So I had quite a few comments. So if you remember from the sneak peek ad preview from Sunday, if you haven't seen it, there is a 2-day sale. There's Jack's Pizza, 5 for $10 or $2 per pizza. And I mentioned that I had an Ibotta rebate. And I mean, I got comment after comment after comment. Somebody even said they had a 50-cent back on 2 for Ibotta that was in Kroger. But a bunch of you said that you didn't have the Jack's Pizza for Kroger. You had it in another store. But let me show you what I do have. So here's the 2-day sale I was telling you about. I kind of put that out here. Limit of 10, so you can't grab any more than 10 pizzas. But this is the rebate I have. $1 back on 1. It's a limit of 5 times. And it's only included in Kroger and Target. I don't even have Walgreens as an option on this one. And plus, not to mention, if I grab 3 of them, I'm going to get a 50-cent bonus. So it's going to be even better than that. So this is what I have in my account. Now, will it still be there next Saturday when we finally get this sale? I don't know. It could be gone by then. But many of you are saying you don't have this. So very interesting. If anybody can look at their rebate from Ibotta, let me know in the comments what you have. If you have it at all, and if it's different than mine, or you have it, but you have it at a different store, whatever the case might be, very, very interesting that it's so different. All right, let's give a subscriber shout out here before we head off. Today we're going to talk to Michelle, who said, new subscriber here. Love your video. We prefer to shop at Ralph's because it's close to our house. So thank you so much. Hope this helps get you to 24K, and it sure did. So thank you so much, Michelle. Michelle is a brand new subscriber, just subscribed. And so I'm going to give her a big shout out. And hopefully we're seeing a lot more comments from Michelle that she's, contributing to the channel. We all are like a little big family here. There's quite a few regulars that comment almost every single video, and we've all kind of got to know each other. I have no idea what anybody looks like, so that's kind of crazy. That'd be so fun to kind of do like a picture time, like send me your picture so I know what you look like, because I talk to you all the time. But anyway, thank you so much, Michelle, for leaving that comment, and we hope to see more from you here on the channel. All right, guys, this is the end of the video, but I do have a question of the day. So because we talked about pizza, what are your favorite pizza toppings? Okay. Now, I personally grew up a sausage kid, like love sausage, but I have to say probably bacon bits types of things on the pizza is my favorite. I like pretty much any meat, although if I had a choice, I'd prefer not to have pepperoni, but I'd rather have pepperoni than plain cheese. If that makes sense. But my favorites would be bacon and sausage. So let me know in the comments what your favorite pizza toppings are. And that's all I got for you. So have a wonderful day. This is a brand new week. And I'll be back with you with more deals later. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You don't miss out on those videos. All right, guys. See ya. Bye.